To 2K Sports for the latest presentation. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Josh Giddey. Lou Dort out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. This last chunk of the season could be it for some of the aging stars in the league, which, Brent, is kind of tough to watch. Going back to personal experiences, when did you know that it was time to retire?
Well, Kevin, you just know. It's really hard to describe, but my last year in Houston, the season finished up, and I just thought about what it is that I could do to still contribute to the team. And it really didn't live up to some of the standards that I had for myself. And so with a lot of deliberation, I felt like now was the time. And it's always a very difficult decision. How calm was SGA on that one? That's not an easy shot.
And a deep 3 from Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Here's Dort. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from Ayton. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
After missing the playoffs for 10 consecutive seasons, boy, the Suns not only got to the postseason in 21, they made it all the way to the finals. So what a turnaround for that franchise.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Kicks it out to Booker. The 3 hits the 3-point bomb. Booker's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's been quite a turnaround, hasn't it, Brent, for Phoenix? Ever since they acquired Chris Paul in that trade from Oklahoma City, they've been a different team.
Yeah, and I don't think you can really give enough credit to what it is that Chris Paul has brought, along with the combination and relationship that he has with Monty Williams. I mean, that leadership with that young roster and giving those guys belief has elevated the play of everybody who's put on that uniform.
Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Sharge checked in for Williams. And the Suns also making a change. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharge.
Suns ball.
There's a minute 47 left here in the opening quarter. A nice shot by Booker.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Giddey against Booker. Lays it up and banks it in.
Zero hesitation from Shai on that play.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 11. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Launches a 3. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Passes to Giddey. Paul with the steal. Booker outside. From past the arc. Connects again
Devin
from
Booker.
distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, having an easy bucket in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And here's Booker from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got 33 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And so it's Phoenix sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the three. And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Talking about defensive specialists.
Personal foul.
How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on D?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him. Go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end, and has become a very important part of this team.
And here's Booker from the arc. Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Dort misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Booker, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. For three, Booker connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Why?
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident, and they're going in.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And the Suns also making a change. Payne's checked in.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Man, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Puts up a three. Not going to go that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. That Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Count that bucket. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Man passes to Giddey. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Aiden's up there for the rejection.
And Booker puts up a deep three. And they'll get another chance. Launches it. Suns keep it alive. The tray. The shot off that time. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they? Brent, Durant, and Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012. I mean, obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hard-line stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Phoenix, Torrey Craig comes in for Josh Okogie. And Lee's subbed in for Devin Booker. The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And it's good for 2. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Booker from the arc. Dort grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Misses the jumper, and they can't get anything on the break. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Phoenix ball. Now into the lineup for your Thunder.
8 seconds left to play here in the half. Booker looking around. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the end. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had a scoring performance for the ages. Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team can continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Booker with no one around. A new 14 for the Suns. And stolen by Giddey. And the Thunder pushing it up now.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No good on the triple.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Giddey against Booker. The three bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 56 points in the game.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that drops 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
And it's sent back by KD. From deep. The shot, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Booker from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Down low. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Dort. Williams has got 6.
This is an area where Lou Dort is trying to become more effective as a playmaker.
Giddey against Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lets it go with a 3. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And he makes that one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Again, Oklahoma City.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Kept alive, Williams off with the layup. Suns leading by 21. Booker outside. He's off on that one, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Phoenix making some changes. Yambo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Ross comes in for Josh Okogie. And Lee subbed in for Booker. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Sharge is checked in. Here's Joe, defended by Booker. Joe, good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker outside. Again, what an avalanche!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. They kept going to him again and again.
The Suns, 70.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Timeout called, the Suns. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Torrey Craig, and it's Biyombo at the center position. Booker outside. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Joe. Good D by Booker.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Good, he hits again.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the first and third place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and third place all-time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Booker with it. Now defended by Wiggins. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive, but the best part of that deal, getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
And here's Booker from the arc. Dort grabs the miss.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
For 3, Booker. The Thunder pull it in. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot is long.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Booker against Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. No good from Booker. Thunder trailing by 21. Takes the 3. That shot off. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time down.
Another bucket. Wow.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team
The
foul.
Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in.
Suns, Devin Booker.
107 left in the fourth quarter. Suns leading by 23. From deep three-point and got it. Another basket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Fires from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Good work there as it goes.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Fires the three. Takes a three. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
There's the three. Man with the rebound.
Suns foul. Darius Baisley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Trey Man.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Booker. From deep. Off on that one. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like?